welcome to Lamo Tarot. This is the daily reading for the collective for Thursday, January 17th. I've been shuffling and meditating. I'm just gonna give one more little shuffle in on camera. And we already have jumpers. I won't take those as I was not ready. And thank you so much for joining me today, folks. I am new here on the YouTube community. Please come back if you like the message or the way I relay my messages. And the message may not resonate with you as is a general message. Just pay attention to the cards and see if any symbols jump at you that might be uniquely for you. There may be a message in there for you. So I'm ready now. I'll cut the cards. And we have the World, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, and what's facing is the Two of Cups. It's the vice versa cards I'm currently reading, and at the bottom of the deck it is the Queen of Cups. All right, so just quickly looking at this, these are some very heavy energy here with the World. She has her back to us. It's as if like it's a medallion that is suspended in air, as all around it it's the firmament with all the stars, but inside that oval where she finds herself, it's pretty happy. It's blue skies, and she seems to be almost like dancing away into the universe, right? We have she has the red head for deep passion, that indicates deep passion. She also have that purple scarf that's covering her nudity. And yet again, this is the World card, which we associate with ending of a cycle, some sort of completion. So on this Thursday, many of us will be looking at completing a cycle in our life and entering a new portal, if you will. That's the way she's suspended there within that frame. It's as if she's about to enter, like she's getting out of the shuttle. That's a shuttle opening to go into space, or she was in space. She's entering a new dimension, right? A new cycle. So this is the first card for the reading. And the second card, we have the High Priestess. That's a deeply intuitive card. For whatever reason, my eyes are going to the initials on the card today, the B and the J. So those two letters might mean something to you. Also the flooring there, the checkered, sort of checkered black and white flooring, to the black and white portals. It's as if whatever cycle that you're putting to an end, you're using your intuition to get there. Okay, there's also, it's a very stark difference. There's not gonna be any gray area. It's gonna be the messages you'll be receiving from spirit, from the deepest part of your intuition. It will be very clear which path for you to follow. It will be very clear what's the new era has on hold for you. Okay, because it's just so black and white. It's so stark, like the difference there. And we have the Seven of Swords there, and the Seven of Swords is one of those interesting cards that many people see as lies, deceit. Well, not many people. That's part of the meaning of the card, in its shadow self, the negative aspect of the card. Okay, but what we see is that he's holding five of those swords, and we know Five of Swords is a card of conflict. Two swords are planted on the ground. It's as if all the conflicts, all the battles and struggles are being taken away, and you have the two swords that are remained on the ground. That again matches the two portals there. This is the two of swords is a justice card. This is the card of decision making. So the seven of swords here, I don't. It's kind of like divided for me. It's not so much seven of swords. On this card, there are people on the background. There's a thing on the background, and I also see other people standing there. So it's not as if um he's going undetected. He could easily be seen. Okay, it could easily be seen. So I feel like it's not the teeth lying one. I feel almost like he's on a mission. He was sent on a mission. So um because we had the two of cups as the card that was the next card in that reading, if I was to draw another card, and we have the queen of cups with that deep emerald, beautiful, beautiful card, that beautiful stone in there, which represent the heart chakra. It's really telling me really that day you go in, you will be dealing with some sort of a romantic situation, an emotional situation, or something, that decision, that new era that you're about to embark on, that it has to do with some kind of an emotional, there's an emotional aspect to it. Okay, there's an emotional aspect to it, and whatever conflict there was before, they're gonna be taken away from you. They're gonna be, you're gonna, someone's gonna take it away. I don't see there that it's you that's taken away. It's as if the universe will send somebody to take away those conflict, and at the end what you'll have would be those two swords of clarity, of justice, of okay, let's decide. There's a new beginning. Which way we're gonna go? To what are we gonna make of that new beginning? Okay, so it's, and all of this will be taking place as you're following your intuition. And the numbers here, we have the 21 that draws down to a 3, plus the 2, which is a 5, and 7, which is 12, and that again draws down to a 3. So the number 3 might mean something to you. 3 deals with communication, perhaps that new beginning, that new era, that new cycle. It might be, there might be some communication that that's conveyed to you, that allows you to follow your intuition, that makes that departure, that makes that new step forward a lot easier for you. Okay, and I will draw an oracle card from the Mystical Shamans oracle deck to top of the reading. This card always add another layer for me to the reading. And when I pick up the oracle cards, I like to take the jumpers. So if there's no jumpers, I will pick whichever card my intuition leads me to. Yep, there we go. And we have here the Indian cross, which is the number 2. And for this one here, I like to go in the book for it, because there's the message is so clear and the book. And basically the first sentence is, the Indian cross announces the start of a great journey. Okay, so it's basically what, like that thing I was getting. That's the same message that spirit was I was channeling through me. It's that world card. It's like you're about to enter a new portal, a new cycle, almost a new world, and they're asking you basically to just raise your gaze and just enter that new journey. Follow your intuition, follow the wisdom. Okay, allow your wisdom to guide you, and don't try to spend too much time on any negativity or anything that you think might go wrong. So just really, you will be guided with that high priestess there. You will be guided. Your guides will guide you in that journey, in that new journey you're about to embark on. So follow that intuition. Okay, and let behind the struggles. Make that decision to go on that new journey. It's a yes, okay? There's nothing for you to worry about because you are being guided. It's supposed to be. So um go on that new journey, start that new era, that new cycle with a lot of confidence, knowing that you are on your right path. All right, we have a jumper for the woman's angel card, and it says this could be the one. And at the bottom we have true love card. So that's beautiful. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And like I said, there's an emotional aspect to this with those two water cards there, the two of cups especially. That was the next card on the deck. So this could be the one. You've already met that person. So that's telling me it may not be so difficult for you. There may be something that's very familiar to you, wherever it is that's coming towards your path, wherever it's gonna send you, you're gonna receive that message from you. It will be perhaps familiar to you, or it will be easier for you to make that decision than that. So I hope this is helpful to you. And if you have any questions, comment, please don't hesitate to leave it. Um, and once again, thank you for stopping by. And remember, love is the only answer.